For somebody he or she does not know. Yeah? When you see a candidate drowning and there's nothing you can do, you feel like doing it, but you can't. It happens. You know when you're making those papers are not pieces of paper, those are people. Those are people's lives. That is your life. Cases is your life. So I cannot handle it carelessly. The same way you can't handle that exam carelessly. But sometimes candidates handle the questions, you cry. But now your hands are tied. Now that section has the rough copy and the fair copy. How do you handle those two sections? Sometimes you have to kashetani when you take an exam, sometimes to explain what will happen. That's why you should pray before you start writing it, alright? Because some people don't know. Either the anxiety or something happens. How do you handle those two? What do you do with the rough and what do you do with the fair copy? What are those sections meant to do? The rough copy is meant to help you organize your points. Alright? Organize your points, have your point highlights, see where to adjust so that you are within the limits of the number of ones that are required. Okay? Then you transfer to the fair copy or you have the fair copy. Somebody is already asking, prepared the question. After writing the fair copy, what do you do with the rough copy? What do you do when you ask that before you ask it? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. But this is what happened to a candidate. No, you are smart. Candidates are very smart. In this draft copy, he actually has a very beautiful summary. Actually, and it's in within the name itself. And we find it is math. Then he wants to transfer it now to the fair copy. Then he starts, the limit was 50 once. Then he starts, writes the first sentence. Then puts a question. Then that is the end. Sentence important. Equal to. Then I can share. Suppose you are in my shoes. What do you do with such a thing? His round has all the points neatly done. Then he started doing the fair, written one statement. We don't know what happened. Whether he ran out of time. And that one we don't use one. We only use what. What would you do in my situation? Yeah? It would not be fair for me to go back to the backup. That one is a backup. But did I do that? Huh? The tragedy is, I did not go back to that laugh because this guy has a fair copy, which he has only written one step. Even just that one word. Will not start saying, this kind of fair say, this person either ran out of time or not. My interpretation is the instruction was summarized. Maybe I start interpreting this candidate imagines himself or herself so smart that he can summarize a whole person in one statement. So allow me to make that one statement written in the fair copy. So I can clearly see 6 marks equal to. But I can't go back there. I'm forced to work with this one mark that is in the fair copy. So I give you 1 mark. But I'm celebrating for them. The 6 marks that I can see clearly there. But because there's a fair copy, even if it's just 1 mark, not what I mark, even if it is a 0, it will score 0. But I can see 6 marks which I can provide. Right? But if there's a rough copy being done, all the points, then there's a fair copy also being done, and come back to that. Of course, I should be marking the fair copy. But if you have draft copy, then something happens and you do not write anything on the fair copy. What do I do? That's why I don't like because teaching is something that so I'm using your backup. It might be over and above the number of words that are required, but you only suffer the penalty of that limit, but at least you get the other words. Now, what do you do when you realize time is up and you've only written one statement at the fair copy, but the rough copy had all your points. Fair copy, we have to love, stop writing. What do you do? Sometimes, does not mean doing something that is illegal. What do I do now? I've only written one statement at a time, but I got my points in the last. I'm now here. What do I do? Cancel this one. Cancel me actually. Cancel it so that it is cancelled. The example will not mark cancel one. Alright? If you run out of time, we think that is a very desperate situation. Huh? We're not saying you go and do that. We are saying that's a very desperate situation where you go to do one statement and time is up. So you cancel that so that you are left to get up and go back to that. But again, another scenario. You have nothing on the left book and you are very clean, or you have nothing in the fair book. Then you decided to cross the left. What do I do? Everything will collapse. I cannot mark anything that is. You killed it, I cannot resurrect it. I cannot revive what you killed yourself and how to wipe from it. That's why I say leave both copies alone. Don't close. If you are closing, it's a very desperate situation where you started writing, you put it in one statement and time is up to cross the half, cross the fair, so that there's that backup. Okay? If it is point form, see, you will number the points. Number, bullet, hyphen, slash. If it is in note form, either write in full sentence or you don't have to write it in a complete sentence. Sasa, the day is longer, but we are in the house of God. Okay? But God understands why we are proceeding down paths. But we are also doing this, isn't it? Alright? Let's all start. Let's all start. And then the energizer and also wish to visit the workshop's wheel, but before that, there's the word coconut. I want to test how flexible we are. Coconut, capital, written in capital. C-O-C-O-N-U-T. Coconut. Hold your waist. Nice. Get some space. Now we want to write the word coconut using our flexible waists. And we write it well. When I say capital C. So we talk about mechanics of writing. It must be written well. When I say go, a complete quotation. All the letters, capital O. When I say capital F, push forward, diagonally, up again. U, a complete U, F, you get the picture? When I say C, which C. T faster.